Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Blaze Black. It's been a while. You might notice that the layout looks a little weird and different. That's because I noticed it actually wasn't covering the full screen. And it was like weird. Here, let me just do a test. I just hate that it snaps like that. Okay, I'll wait for the delay there, but I'm gonna wait for more people to get in before I get into big housekeeping stuff. No, yeah, that's bad. Okay. And then we do that a little bit. Center that a little more. Okay, it's gonna look slightly bad now, but I don't know how I didn't notice it was like small. Unless it somehow got like super blown up. Unless... Wait. So it's supposed to be like that. And then... move that. Hi, welcome! I'm waiting for more people. Oh yeah, this is how we're supposed to do it. Alright. That looks way better. I don't know how it got off center. Pokemon are a little cut off. So I'm gonna fix this while we wait for people, and then I'll get to grinding. So yeah, it's been like a long time. So I mean, just being honest, I did not grind simply because I forgot. Still needs a little more. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and I'm going to be talking about stuff related to the channel for a little bit, but I want more people to come in. Oh, no. Definitely needs more left. It needs more left and slight big. Maybe even some up. There, I think that looks... well, it looks better. It's still a little big. Needs more small. Well, it needs big. Oh my gosh, it needs so many things. Okay. That's good. Funnily enough, the big one actually isn't that bad. Just needs... oh, it needs like slight smaller, and then oh, and then up. This needs left. Ah! And then it needs to be big again because it's not. Okay. Okay. I think this works. Okay, I think we're good now. Yay, everything's good now. We can go on our way. It's summer now. It's a whole new month, and it's summer now. So, hi Namikos. Anyone else here? How's everyone doing? I forgot what the level cap was. Let me pull up the level cap. Blaze Black Gym leader levels. We got Clay is 44. Okay. Good. Hope everyone's week is going good. Mine is good so far, but it's probably gonna tank tomorrow, to be quite honest. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Okay, Zumi needs to get up front, because holy shit, Zumi needs... Why do I have Zumi in here? When we're gonna fight a ground gym. I probably put Zumi in there for an excadrill. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can do this. So... yeah, I don't know. Week has just started. Hey, we beat the Triple Soul Link. If you haven't watched that, you should go back and watch the finale. It literally is the finale of the Triple Soul Link, like, as a whole. Because we've added Aaron on for Season 5, which will make it a quadruple Soul Link. Did we ever get... No, we didn't get confirmation. We were debating on what to call it. I think quadruple Soul Link is fine enough, but Jervy doesn't like it, so we've been trying to come up with nicknames. Jervy did a little poll on his stream. I don't know what the results were. Oh, you fool. I don't even know if he's still streaming, actually. So, wow, that did so much. Okay. Let's go to you now. I don't know how many people are gonna come here. I mean, it is a... what, a Tuesday. Might not be a lot of people. In general. Screech? No. You're fine. Flare Blitz. User clicks up. You just take serious damage and may leave the target burnt. Isn't this gonna be great? I don't like being locked in. Okay. This is gonna be great when we have sheer force, right? I'm just gonna heal up. We're gonna have to go back and heal a lot because Zumi is just so far behind. I don't want to do my usual strategy of just training up all the others and then go to heal when everyone needs it. But yeah. I'm still kind of trying to wait for more people to come in before I start talking about the channel. Because, well, I think it's important. It doesn't matter. If I think it's important, though. This is just dumb YouTube shit. Okay. Woo! Wow! Okay. I was like, oh my god, wait, it went first. Holy shit. Hey, good job, Zumi. That was, like, good. Holy shit. It's fine. I was looking at the layout again, and I was like, ah! It's bothering me, but it's fine. It's okay, it's fine. I haven't done much since Sunday. But I'm so glad we won. I still hate... This is spoilers now if you haven't seen the finale of the Triple Soul Link. But I absolutely hate that I lost my Palkia. I really should have played it safe and gone to, I should have played it safe and gone to, you know, Dragonite, that's who. But I didn't because I was, like, going for the one-shot. Okay. So far, so good. So, I'm, like, kind of mad about that. But we still won. We had 4 Pokemon and we still won. I think that's great. It was very awesome. Cynthia luckily had a lot of things that were weak to fighting for me. So I did have a press A to win Mon for a little bit. What else? I don't know. I feel like it's been forever since I've done just solo streams. I'm gonna, like... It's been 10 minutes. Whatever. This is probably gonna be a short stream because it's purely just gonna be grinding. Literally because I forgot to do so because it's been so long. I've just been busy with life. You know, like, I have family coming over. Like, I have to see family. I'm making big strides into being more of an adult, you know, and doing adult things that are stressful. I have more adult things I have to do that I don't want to do, but I have to do. So, yeah. Zumi is evolving. Hold on. Do I want Zumi to evolve? Blaze, Black, Wiki. So, yeah, that's kind of why I haven't really streamed. Blaze Black won't wait too. No. Blaze Black Wiki. Here we go. That's why I haven't really streamed Blaze Black a lot, just because I've been so busy, specifically on Tuesdays. I mean, I haven't streamed Conquest a lot either, but Conquest we like just started. You're like 35, 39 super powder, 42 overheat, 35 hammer arm. We can evolve it now. I wasted all that time just to realize we can just evolve it now. Isn't that crazy? But I'm sure some of you missed Blaze Black. It was off center. I needed to move it up. Honestly, I kind of missed it a little bit. Get rid of trash. Well, shoot. I think Darmanitan now has got some, like, spunk in him. I think we can go for another Autono. Also, sorry for not, like, putting out a community post. Earlier, I did forgore too. I didn't mean to do it yesterday. And then I forgore. I don't know. I've been reading Dungeon Meshi. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to get through it because we watched the anime, so I'm trying to get through all the volumes of the stuff that we've already seen, technically. Because it is mostly the same, maybe with like a few things different here or there, but nothing like too major. Hammer arm. Let's see how much this does. Oh! Ah! Well, it killed itself. That's kind of been my leisurely thing. I actually haven't been playing video games that much. I just like... you know, you get that feeling, you know, where you just... You have things to do, but you just... Or not to do, but you have, like, stuff in your hobby that you want to do, but you just don't want to do them. That's how I've been feeling. I just want to read Dungeon Meshi. That's kind of all I want to do right now. I have a bunch of games to play, but I just don't want to play them currently. Which has been my life. I don't know. I feel like, for me, it's rare to find, like, a really, like, really good anime. Like, I like anime, but if you ask me, like, what are my top 5 favorite animes, I could probably tell you, well, nowadays, I could probably tell you my top 4, but, like, for a long time, it was just really hard to think of one, because, again, I like anime, but I feel like most anime is, I put in the category of, it's good, I like it. Oh, now I'm off center, I just realized. It's good, I like it, but am I absolutely obsessed with it? Not really. Bro. But honestly, I think Dungeon Meshi is one of the few that have, like, broken that barrier, where I'm like, this is, like, amazing, I love it. It's so good we bought the box set. Well, my boyfriend technically did. Sorry, it is bothering me. I think go down. I'm picky about the anime I watch. My boyfriend's really picky about the anime we watch. Recently, he's been like, you know what, maybe I should not be so picky. That's how I got him to watch JoJo. Because his whole thing was, it has to be finished, and it can't be, like, super long. He's like, okay, cool, but there's also, like, there is a lot of anime like that, but then he'd say no to it. I don't even know, like, what genre he necessarily likes that much. But it's like, there's so many, and then I would suggest things, and then he'd say no, and then, like, we can't watch any of the new stuff because it's not finished. Don't really like watching animes that have certain styles. Yeah. But anyways, I was gonna say, like, the anime I find, like, really good. Like, obviously, if you've watched me for a while, you know I love JoJo. I think JoJo's great. It's an anime slash manga I've kept up with, which is like, that's when you know it's good. Bro, it's just so fast. This bitch. Jesus. I have to go back to Heal. But yeah, I love JoJo. A Fruits Basket was one I watched recently. That is so good. The premise starts off like really silly, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Silly anime. Season 1 was kind of like whatever, but that's mostly because they have to introduce all the characters, and that's kind of why season 1 was like, it's good, I would still watch it. But then season 2 comes in, and it's like, oh my god, it's amazing, it's awesome. Fruits Basket, definitely up there. I like Demon Slayer a lot. I watched, when season 1 of the anime came out for Demon Slayer, I watched it, and then I decided to read the manga and finish it before the rest of the anime came out. So Demon Slayer is one my boyfriend and I both really like. I really like Dungeon Meshi, so I'm really excited to see where it goes. So Dungeon Meshi and Free Run kind of came out at the same time, and it was like kind of funny because they were both they weren't about elves, because the main character in Dungeon Meshi isn't an elf, but there's an elf in it, so people were kind of like, haha, like the year of the elf. And I like Free Run, but I don't think Free Run is like, oh my god, amazing. I like it, and I'll watch the new season that was announced, but like my main criticism of Free Run is that the characters are very samey. Very, very samey. They're all like very stoic, and they don't show a lot of personality. Like even I guess spoilers, Stark, the like main male character, he like starts off like having like a big personality, but as soon as he joins the party, he very much mellows out and also becomes pretty stoic. So that's my main thing with Free Run, but I still think it's like pretty good. I thought of checking Fruits Basket out. It is so good. Seriously, like, silly premise. Season 1 has to get through introducing all the characters, so it's kind of like a slow start. It's still good. I'm not saying, like, you have to weed through trash before you get to the good stuff. Like, Season 1's still good, but Season 2 is where it, like, really takes off. That's what I'm saying. He likes tearjerkers, gives emotional damage. Have you seen Clannad? Clannad's really good. I don't know if it's my top 5 though, because it's hugely sad. Like, almost too sad. It is one of the better, like, romance ones I've watched. Minus Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is top tier. No, you've not. If you want a tearjerker, you go watch Clannad right now. It's very, like, I would say it's pretty, like, cute and feel good in the beginning. It gets sad. It gets so sad. Super sad. I cannot spoil it for you. It gets so sad. You will cry. I cried. It was, oh my god. So, yeah. So what? Dungeon Meshi, JoJo, Demon Slayer. What was the fourth one I was thinking of that I really like? Well, it's not an anime yet, but I really like Ichi the Witch. But would I put Ichi the Witch up there? I don't think Ichi the Witch is up there yet, especially because it's so new. I'm blanking out what the fourth one was. That was like, this was awesome. And really good. I'm going to have to take a look at a recently watched. I'll put it on my watch list. Oh man. Big emotional damage incoming. Anyways, it's been about like 25 minutes. I know it's a Tuesday. So I'm going to start getting into the housekeeping stuff for everyone that's here. It's not like serious stuff really, in my opinion at least, but I've just been like thinking about the channel, and there's really like two things I wanted to talk about. One is kind of like vague-ish, because I don't want to like reveal everything, but I don't know how to start this. I've been like thinking about like the content I want to do, and I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I will always play Pokemon. I will go back to Platinum for the billionth time and play it again in my leisurely time. I played that game so much, and will still play it. I do have the issue of where I have played Pokemon so much that it gets stale. And that's why I do these like ROM hacks and fan games. And I like doing them. Like I'm having fun with Blaze Black. It is a challenge in a good way. And I don't want to stop doing that. Fan games, I like, they are a bit of hit or miss though, because you never know what quality you're gonna get. You know? Which is just the luck of the draw for it. But I was also like feeling like maybe I could branch out. And I've just been like, what other like monster collectors are out there, you know? Like what ones are good? Like not Pokemon fan games, like actual people. Dude, Amolga, go the fuck away. What am I doing? I can just reload. But yeah, so I've been like feeling like maybe I want to do some other monster catchers on the channel. Like maybe I could dab into like Temtem or something. Although I looked at Temtem recently and people were saying like they've added a battle pass and that's sucky. Okay, I just want to make sure I loaded a good save. But I guess I'd still try it. The only thing with like, dude, why are there so many Amolga out right now? The only thing with doing that though is like I'd have to like pay more money. I'm sure most of them are not like $60 though, so I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But I thought it'd be cool. What would you guys think, I guess, for anyone in chat or lurking on the stream? Because like my idea would be kind of like play it and then maybe also like review it. I don't know if I'd do like a video review, but I would kind of like play it and like review it as like a monster catcher. Like, is this a good monster catcher game. Because my other thing is, maybe there's a possibility that one day Nintendo just comes down with the big old ban hammer and is like, you are playing illegal Pokemon. And then I, like, have to pivot. I mean, I don't have to pivot now. It's just something I have a desire to do. Fuck you, Omolga, go away. So, I don't know. I would love to hear thoughts, lurkers, if you want to join in. Anyone in chat, what you think? Do you like... What is with these Omolgas? Jesus. Sorry. I would like opinions. Oh my god! What is happening? Yeah, I don't know. It's also just like, I'm just feeling a little burnt. What the fuck? I'm like, sorry, I'm actually baffled. It's been Omolga like every single time. Because I've tried this. Okay, I was like, I've done the reload thing before, and it's like given me a different result. So we are okay. I just got insanely unlucky. Okay, as I was saying, I am just a little burnt out on Pokemon. There's only so much I can play. And that's the bad thing about YouTube. Twitch, you kind of have more freedom to kind of do whatever you want. But YouTube kind of just likes you to do the same thing over and over again. And it can be a little draining. Because it's like, there's so many games on this channel I would love to stream that's not Pokemon. I would do more Metal Gear. I did Metal Gear Solid years ago. I would do Metal Gear again. I kind of would not do Persona because those games are just a little too long. Yeah, understandable. YouTube's mean. Yeah. I mean, what else would I do? I would do so many other things. I would do more Ace Attorney, I guess. I mean, Ace Attorney is long too, I guess, but you know, I like Ace Attorney. Oh, hey. I don't know. There's just like more games I would like to do that are not Pokemon that YouTube will like kill my algorithm if I do it. So I feel like maybe like just going to like monster catching in general would hopefully maybe not just completely kill it, because at least it's like the same genre. You know, like not all Pokemon clones, but it's basically Pokemon. Which leads into a different tangent I have, which is, because I've been craving for Pokemon-like that are not Pokemon, I stumbled across a Kickstarter for a game called Monster Patch, because I was also, like, wondering if there was any, like, big, like, monster catching games that were also farming sims, because I like farming sims a lot. I don't know if I've talked about it a lot on this channel, or on streams, but I love farming sims. I love Harvest Moon. Trio of Towns is like my absolute favorite game ever. Hi, Gil. We're talking about, I was talking about me, like, we're kind of in the middle of it. Basically, I was talking about how, like, I'm just a little burnt out of Pokemon, and YouTube hates when you, like, branch out. And I would love to, like, maybe, as a concept, try out, like, other monster catching games on the channel and, like, review them. That was kind of, like, my idea. Be like, is this a good, like, monster catching game, like, as an alternative to Pokemon? Oh my god, Roar is getting his ass kicked. That was kind of my thing. And I was going into, and I've already talked about this with you, I was going into how I stumbled across the Kickstarter because I was looking for a monster catching game with some farming sim elements because I love farming sims. I love Tree of Towns. I like Fields of Mystery a lot. And I came across Monster Patch, and when I looked at it, it wasn't exactly what was gonna scratch my itch just based on what I saw, because it seemed more like it was a lot more Pokemon than Farming Sim, and just from the trailers I saw of it, it was very much like, this is, like, the farming is kind of just there, and the farming doesn't really have any purpose than to just be there. Which is like, okay, but it seemed like a cool monster catching game more than like a farming sim kind of game. So I was still interested in playing it when it comes out. I would love to stream that here if people were interested. I feel like Pokemon just kind of hits the monster catching itch just right. I know, but you can only play so much Pokemon before you start craving something different. Axolotl starter, though, is based. It is pretty based. I like the, like, not ghost type starter. I forget what they call the ghost types. But, yeah, so I was to catch Gil up a little more, I was trying to, like, see if maybe doing monster catching as a genre wouldn't absolutely, like, kill my algorithm, because it's the same genre as Pokemon. But I don't know if people like that idea. Now I feel like, because no one talks, which is fine, I still like my lurkers, but because no one talks, I feel like I'm just gonna have to, like, do a community poll on this. That was thing 1. Oh my god. I can't believe you. Why would you fall asleep? But yeah. That was pretty much all I really had to say about thing 1. If no one has further comments. My other thing was I was just sad. Well, a little sad, because I have a project I want to do, but it requires people, and I am a shy person, and I don't know a lot of people, and I've been trying to ask around. And I'm like, I don't want to say much because I don't want to, like, reveal exactly what the project is because I still want it to be a surprise. But I'm like, I might have to push it back now. But I, like, kind of run out of people to ask, because sometimes the people I was asking, I would explain the thing to them, and instead of just telling me yes or no, they would ghost me, which is fine. Like, I am asking a lot of them, and it's okay if they say no. Like, I can't control that. I'll be a little disappointed, but, like, I'm not gonna force anyone into anything. And I want to, like, respect their time, obviously. But it's just a little disheartening. I might have to push that back until I can find people who are willing to join. But I don't know that many people. Because it's kind of a big project. Personally, I would rather have people just say no to me than just stop messaging at all. But you know, it is what it is. Big project. It is a big project. I just don't know people, and that's partly just because I am a shy person who doesn't branch out a lot. Jervy is the exact opposite, so I'm thinking of enlisting his help soon, probably, because I don't know. just don't know people. And sometimes, it's not everyone, sometimes people just don't respond, and it's like, okay. And then I wonder if it's too awkward to message back and be like, hey, just so I know, like, what's your ultimate answer? It's probably no, just say it. Just tell me the no so I know for sure. Dig! We're probably at the point where Dragon Rage is... Yeah, we're definitely at the point where Dragon Rage is not that useful. If my HP's in the hundreds, it's me. I am the one not responding. It is not you, Gil. You are very upfront and a good friend. Same, I have social anxiety too, but I'm trying to get through it by forcing myself to chat. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I'm being a bad streamer by not reaching out, and I'm really trying to. And I did reach out to some people that I don't really know well. By that I mean, like, I think one person. I'm trying to think of how to word this. But it's just like, I'm bad at it, and like I should, like, not even just for this. Sometimes social stuff is part of streaming, yeah. I mean, like, not even just for this project. It's like I probably should reach out more to people than I do. Just in general for, like, collabs and stuff. And, like, actually meet people, and so I can have more friends, and who doesn't want more friends? It also helps the channel grow to, like, expose myself to more audiences, just as, like, a business thing. I personally am of the mind... I'm of the mind that if you collab with me, you are a friend of mine. And I would like to keep collabing. I mean, I'd probably still do, like, one-off collabs if it didn't happen. But I would very much like it to not just be a business transaction, you know? So, it's also just scary. I'm also, I don't know if I've talked about this. In real life, I am the type of person where if I do not have anything to say, I will not say anything at all. And I'm okay with that way. I am someone who can enjoy listening to other people talk, because I still feel like I'm a part of, like, the group. You know, even if I'm not talking, I'm still like, yes, I'm just enjoying everyone talking about this thing I probably, like, I don't know about. Thus, I am not giving any input on. But they are clearly, like, they know stuff, and I'm learning things as I listen. So I'm like, pretty quiet, particularly when it comes to stuff I don't know about, because, you know, I can't add anything to it. Obviously, if you get me talking about stuff I know, then I will talk more. And, like, even if it's just about life, I don't know, I'm also bad at small talk. When it's about life and stuff, it's like, what do you want to know? When I'm meeting someone for the first time, too, they're like, tell me about yourself. And I'm like, what do you want to know? Like, what's... I don't know what you care about, you know? Like, tell me what you want to know about me. I feel like I have a pretty boring life in general. I sit in my house and I play video games. That's my life, mostly. I go to work, I come home, I, like, read manga or play video games, and then I repeat. I mean, I do fun things from time to time, but it's like, this is what I do. I'm not an interesting person who goes out partying all the time. I'd like to know your C-Sleeve info. Oh yeah, it's 111111111. Can't believe the fried chicken collabs are business transactions? Never. They would never be. Whoa. So yeah, I don't know. Being social is hard. I am a bit proud of myself because I feel like I've been, like, pretty social at my workplace. And not super social. Definitely... Definitely my, like, desk buddy. She's great. She's an older lady, but she had to talk to me first before I opened up, and now I feel comfortable just, like, talking about random stuff with her. But she had to approach me first. But also, people are friendly there, so I feel safe. I feel safe opening up. Man, I really should have filled up my water. I did not fill up my water because I was thinking about actually drinking cranberry juice during stream. And then I forgore. Well, I didn't forgore. I just decided against it because it was like 9 minutes before stream had to start, and then I was like, I just really need to get here and set up, especially because I'm currently using the same layout as I am using for Conquest, just because of convenience, and I'm lazy, and I'm a bad streamer. So I had to set up new captures because Conquest requires the bottom screen right now to be the top screen, or else you would not be able to see, like, anything. Hi, Ivy! Kinda just got through the housekeeping stuff, but I'll give you a quick rundown since you missed it. I was thinking, I've expressed a desire to branch out to just general monster catching as well. Like, this isn't going away, the fan games and the ROM hacks. So, like, do general monster catching on top of this, and, like, maybe do, like, reviews of other monster catching games. And then I was just talking about how hard it is to be social and trying to find people for the Beak project I have in mind for literally next month that I'm probably gonna have to push back, just because I cannot find people. And some people just don't tell me no to my face for no reason. Well, no, I know what the reason is. Some people they just don't want to, like, hurt people's feelings, which I definitely understand, but it's like, you hurt me more when you don't just say no immediately. That's how I feel, personally. So, I don't know, if any of my friends are watching this, just tell me no. Don't be like, oh, let me think about it, or like, ghost me on it. Just straight up say no. If you can. If it is a genuine let me think about it thing, then yes, say that. But, like, just don't ghost me, please. Just tell me no if you can't do it. I would love it if you did other mod games. Okay, well, that's at least one vote in favor of other monster catching games. I'm literally about to run out of water because I am yapping so much. I hope you guys like speed up Drift Veil music. I know, I'm ruining everyone's favorite song. Nice. I already absolutely adore this Weavile here. I already did adore Weavile, but I, like, especially adore Weavile. Speaking of monster catching, again, I've also just lately, and this is just in my head because I literally do not have any of the tools to do this, but I've been, like, fantasizing about, like, my own kind of, like, monster catching game that is more of a farming sim. Like I wanted when I was looking up Monster Patch. So I was like, it'd be so cool if I had the actual resources to, like, make my own game, and then I could just make the game that I want to play, and that would be cool. Which currently as of this moment, is monster catching with farming sim elements. Like, it would be like Pokemon, like, you know, you like catch the not the Pokemon, but you catch the monsters in the balls, but you can also use them, like, on your farm. Well, that's the general idea. Like, you can use them on your farm. Like, you can collect materials from them that you can use for crafting. Like clothes and, like, most farming sim stuff. Like, maybe even, like, the blacksmithing stuff, too. You can use them to do, like, farm chores. The kind of idea was to do automation, because I love Trio of Towns, so obviously I'm gonna have, like, more than one town you can travel to. Kind of the idea is you would be able to, like, stay in these towns and away from your farm for a little bit, and you wouldn't have to worry about your farm because all the monsters take care of it. So you can get, like, automation going. Not to worry, like, too much about being like, oh, I have to water them every single day. But I know some people don't really like automation. I know some people, because I was reading people talk about Fields of Mystria, and they were like, oh, you know, like, I love Fields of Mystria, and it's, like, kind of great that there's no, like, sprinkler system in here yet, because that's one thing I didn't like about Stardew Valley, was, like, it got super automated. But I feel like to have the Pokemon elements, I feel like there needs to be automation, because I was also, like, thinking, like, oh, like, we also, like, have these Pokemon, like, they're... Not Pokemon, sorry. We have these, like, monsters. Well, obviously, there's going to be battles with them. Like, I was... Like, in the game, there would be Colosseums you can do. Or something like that. Some sort of, like, battle system. There's definitely gonna be, like, a battle festival between all the towns. Where you can fight characters from the town. Oh shoot, I think I forgot to save state. Luckily, we file it super fast. Anyways, that's just kind of my general concept for a game that will probably never be made because I don't know how to code. But that's kind of my dream monster catching game right there. And I've been fantasizing about it at work. Like, every day this week so far. I'll probably end stream soon. I've run out of things to say now. And I've pretty much touched on all the housekeeping stuff. And this is just grinding, which I don't think people generally like these grinding streams that I should really do off stream. Even though we're almost done. Yes, same. Coding is complex for me. I mean, like, my boyfriend knows how to code, and, like, I could have him teach me, but he doesn't really do, like, game development, so even if I learned how to code, I don't know if that would directly translate to I now know how to code a game and develop a game. And there's also, like, a lot of other things that go into it, too. It's not even just the coding aspect. Like, I can't fucking draw for shit. I don't make music. I cannot be a one-man team on this. You know? Right, yes, I do have Mega up front. I forgot I named it Mega. Oh. I'm tired. I'm gonna be even more tired tomorrow. Holy shit, I did nothing. I swear I was doing a lot more earlier when I had you out last. At least I got 2 defense drops. That's pretty good. Nice! Good job, Mega. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fix the conquest layout now because I moved everything again. Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Dragon Dance just like a little bit. Do that. What's the sand tomb gonna do? Bro, you avoided the attack? Okay, it did a lot. Let's see how much Crunch does. Crunch just straight up killed. That's cool. I could help if you ever got to it. I need to sharpen my own skills, though. What do you do? Do you do, like, music or art? Or modeling, but in my head, it was a pixel game. Not necessarily, like, a 3D model game. Because I also don't know modeling. Or animations. That's the other thing. Animations. You gotta have it, like, look good. You can't just have... I mean, technically you can, because, like, Pong was the first game. Not the first game, but it was, like, one of the first games ever. Speaking of pixel games, actually, has anyone here played... it's called Adventure. Oh, shit. Yeah, I figured it'd be pixel games. I like the style of game. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe you fell asleep immediately. John, please. It's, so, has anyone played, like, Adventure? It's this old... Bro, you fell asleep immediately again? Oh my god. John. SMH. It is an old Atari game. I write stories trying to get into pixel art and drawing 2D concepts and stuff. That's cool. But yeah, Adventure is, we had an Atari flashback. My family did. I don't even know why we had it, but we had an Atari flashback, and one of the games on it was Adventure. And I played that, like, game a lot as a child, but I never got super far. Because it's kind of like, it's weird. You just play as a little square, right? Oops. And you move around. I don't even remember, like, because I read up on it, like, years later, but I don't even remember, like, what the technical goal is supposed to be. And I just remember you have to, like, get this key to get to the next room, and there are these dragons. They looked like ducks, mostly. There are these duck-looking things, but I think they're supposed to be dragons, and they would eat the key sometimes, and then you'd just be screwed. Yeah, I remember, like, booting up the game and being like, alright, gotta go get that key, and then, like, being like, I hope to God the ducks have not eaten the key yet. And then I go, and what do you know? Right there in the duck's stomach. Look at that, it's the key. I know about Adventure. I think it was the first game to have an Easter egg. What was the Easter egg? I don't think I know it. But yeah, because I never got that far, that was kind of like my life. Just booting up the game and grabbing the key and going to the next area and dying. And just hoping that the duck did not eat the key. Because there was, like, literally nothing legitimately, there was nothing you could do once the duck ate the key. And they would do it before you got there. So it was like as soon as you walked in the room, it's like, oh my god. The developer's name in a secret room. Oh. Interesting. But yeah. I don't know why I played that game a lot. It's a very bare bones game, but god damn it, I did. I played that game. I sat down and I played that game. I keep getting this urge to, like, save state again. Cause it's, like, taking so long, so I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta save state now. It's okay. I don't need to save state. Ha 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 ha! That's fucking right! I cannot believe I did not level up. I did all that, and you were telling me Rar did not level up. Ugh, I'm itchy. It is now summer, officially. It is officially summer. It is hot. It's been getting to the, like, 80s, and it's so nice. I love being able to go outside and just sit out there. You know? Just enjoy the weather. Not be like, ooh, it's cold. I'm EP now. I'm always EP. It's funny because, like, I sit down to stream and I'm like, yeah. I don't know why I did that. Okay. But I'm like, oh man, streaming. Here we go. And then I sit down and stream and I'm like, yeah, like I love streaming. And then in the middle of it, I get really tired. I'm like, I'm so EP and yawny. Team check. Hi, Joe. Team check. This is what it's looking like right now. I didn't mean to hit B, actually. Yeah, does that? Yeah, you can see it. It's still kind of shitty because it's on the bottom screen. But yeah, there it is. Team check. Just grinding on these Zawarudo for Clay. Clay's who we're trying to fight. Ha 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 ha! You are dead now! And now I level up. Hooray. Okay. Now you are low. It's amazing how I was like, oh man, it's gonna take forever for Zumi to level up. But no. Zumi leveled up pretty quickly once we got Hammer Arm. And evolved. So it did not take that long, which is good. I still have to make my lunch for... Wait, no, I don't have to make lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave early. I will leave. I have a half day tomorrow. Woo! No lunch! Have I said this before on stream? Making lunch for... I think I have on the Triple Link, but making lunch for work the next day is actually my least favorite part of the day. I don't know why. It just is. I don't like to do it. I just want the lunch to materialize. Hooray for Jean. Okay. Do like one more and then I'll probably just end the stream because I am tired and don't think anyone wants to see me grinding. If they want to see Clay, which I will do. I will fight Clay next week. Oh yeah! That was actually the last housekeeping thing I meant to talk about. What's your favorite lunch? My favorite lunch is my favorite meal, which is curry. I like having my leftover curry. I totally forgot. So, yes, I've said it a few times now, but 900 subscribers, thank you. Ghost type monologue. I think... It seems as though Oscar has given me the layout. So I just need to set up the game. I don't have an exact day in mind yet. But I'm hoping to try and do it like next week or the week after that. If you don't know what the parameters are, I'm going to be doing a, like, mono ghost Nuzlocke in Pokemon X. And, yeah, so Gen 6. And the way it's gonna work is we're not catching the ghost types, because that would not work in, like, any game. literally, like, any Pokemon game, it does not work to do a mono ghost type Nuzlocke because, you never get ghost types, like, super early. Literally, never get ghost types immediately. So, I'm gonna have eggs that I'm gonna hatch. I actually don't know exactly how I'm gonna, like, do the quote-unquote encounters for that. I think I was toying with, like, it's a gym system. So, like, gym 1, it's gonna be, like, I can hatch a certain amount, and then after gym 1, I can hatch a certain amount, and then every gym I get to hatch more Pokemon. I think that's kind of what I was thinking, but I might think about it more. But definitely gonna have eggs of all the available ghost types in that generation, which is just the ghost types from Gen 1 through 6. And it's gonna be randomized, because you guys voted for that, so it'll be going through X and Y randomized with only ghost types. So that definitely means I will be adding any ghost type legendary. So yeah, Giratina will be an egg there. I think that's pretty much it for that concept. And it'll be scary. Maybe, it'll be scary to do randomized. Cause I'm already, like, nerfing myself, you know? I'm already nerfing myself by keeping me to ghost type. Was there anything else I needed to say about that? I don't think so. Just gonna be me and the ghost types. Oh, I remember. I was gonna say, yeah, I chose Gen 6 because I wanted to do, obviously, I wanted to do a game that had plenty of ghost types where I could have a full team. Gens 1 and 2, obviously, do not have that at all, so they're already, like, out of the running. But I didn't want to do Gen 7 because Gen 7 can be really, really hard to beat because of Totem Pokemon. Totem Pokemon can be pretty tough to beat. So that is why I decided on Gen 6. And also just the Switch games are hard to do that for as well. So that is why I settled on Gen 6. Then did not do Gen 5 again because this has been and is going to be a very Gen 5 heavy year for me. You know? Because we did the Egglock in White 2. We're doing Blaze Black now. And then we're also we are going to start Season 5. Technically Season 1 of the Quadruple Soul Link. Season 5 of the Triple Soul Link series as a whole, which is Generation 5 later this year, where I could be playing like one of 4 games in this generation. That would be crazy. I am glad I did White 2 early in the year though, because now I have some recent knowledge of the pathing in that game. So because that is definitely one of the Pokemon games I've played the least. So pathing will be hard, but since I played it recently, they will hopefully not have to babysit me. And luckily, Oscar will be able to show off some knowledge because she has played Black and White 2 extensively. Specifically Black and White 2. So alright, let's get this. And then I'm going. Okay. I'm just gonna heal. Okay. That's all I have for today. Thank you for joining and just listening in and listening to me ramble. Definitely next week I will have everyone trained up all the way and we will fight Clay. And yeah, I will see you Thursday for Pokemon Conquest Ultimate, which I thought was going to take longer because of grinding, but it actually isn't. So we should be able to make some progress on Thursday, which is what I love. But yeah, if you're new here and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Leave a like if you like it, and leave a comment if you're on the pod. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.